Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available on iTunes in 2018. The Grammy-winning album, Dad AF. Like Joanne, but not Joanne. Dad AF. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who in the mind who disagree would travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for beauty. So let's get right into this video, okay? You might be asking yourself, wow, his skin looks so good. I wonder how he does it. Is it possibly Halo Beauty? No, I'm totally joking. Okay, so anyway, let's get right into this video. Last night, I received a text from my good friend Tanner. Hey Tanner, how are you? And he said, do you use a beauty filter for your videos? And I said, I don't know what that means. And he said, your skin is just really nice in your videos. And I said, thank you, Halo Beauty. I mean, come on, I have to give it a little endorsement, right? So no, I almost can't even look right now because doesn't my skin, I mean, you guys, the improvements that I have received from taking Halo Beauty, I mean, can you even, let's just turn down this light a little bit. I almost can't even look at the light. Okay, let's turn it all the way off. And then let's turn it on a little bit. Okay, so let's get right into this video, shall we? That's the truth of the nature, okay? That's what you do right there if you want to have the perfect skin. But no, for everybody out there, here, I'll show you. There's Peter with no, woo! There's Peter with no light, and there's Peter with a little bit of light. Okay, a little bit more light. Now I understand why James Charles and all those people are addicted to the Facetune. Okay, so let's get right into this video. Now, I have received so many messages from people being like, when are you going to review the Halo Beauty? It's been 6 months now. It's been 2 months now. No, it hasn't been, okay? I have my bottle right here. I started taking it. I don't know. I didn't start taking it the day that I got it. I started taking it a couple days after. I just looked. I have 4 days worth of vitamins, and I have ordered 2 more bottles. I need to like maybe just turn it up a little bit more. I have 2 more bottles that I have ordered that are on the way, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to do the review today on what my conclusions are after 30 days, and then now I'm so confused. I feel like I'm looking into the sun. Blinded by the light, dressed up like a douche on a Saturday night. I think last time I said cleaned up like a douche and ready for the night. But anyway, because I want to do a really fair review, a brutally honest review. You guys listen, okay? There was no way I was going to do my very first ever beauty product review. This is my first review ever, okay? Honest review and not call it brutally honest to kind of poke some fun. But I will say this. I went and I watched Jordan Byer's video. She did a video on Halo Beauty, reviewing it over the course of a month, and she did like clips of like every day or every couple days throughout the course of a month. It was a very well done video. So, you know, listen, we can criticize somebody, but when they do something really well, we need to give them props too. So, Jordan, I really enjoyed that video. I also watched Karina Kaboom's video on her initial reaction to this, and I'm going to be addressing some things in there. Some things I agreed with, some things I didn't agree with. So, and one of the things that she said in there, I was shook. I was like, oh my God. She discovered the tea. So anyway, but we're going to talk about a couple of those things in here today. But yes, this is a brutally honest review. And you'll find out why at the end of the video that I'm going to do 2 more months of this. I have nothing to lose, quite frankly. But anyway, so the way this all started was that I did a drama video defending Toddy and talking about her vitamins and all this kind of stuff. And there's been, you know, so much drama around the whole... Hold on, I have a little thing pulled up. Have you guys ever seen The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia? Oh my God, it is the most fantastic documentary in the entire world.
Right here, listen. You want to hear the Boone County mating call?
You want to hear the Boone County mating call? So anyway, I love that movie so much. But anyway, so I made these drama videos, and she and I were talking, and she and I have always been friendly. Tottie's been awesome to me, and she's been wonderful. And so she said, I want to send you a bottle of Halo Beauty. I said, well, of course, thank you so much. I would love a bottle of Halo Beauty. She did not send it as PR. This was not PR. It was literally just a gift. And she sent a little note along with it, and she said, Peter, hope you enjoy this bottle of Halo. This is not PR. Just a friendly thank you for being a sweetheart. XO. Ha! Toddy. I loved it so much. So let's get right into me receiving the product and what I thought about it and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so like I said, brutally honest. So when I got the product in the mail, when I got the box in the mail, it's just a pink box, okay? It's nothing special. You know, and it's kind of hard for me to do this because on BookTube, I'm also on BookTube. I make videos about books and book reviews and book unboxings, and I do a lot of book unboxings over there. And I've done a lot, you know, I've done a lot of Page Habit and Book of the Month Club and all these different things. And we always over there talk about like the packaging. So I will say, it was okay. I mean, it was a box. I mean, it was a pink box. You opened it and the pills were in the middle, and I think there was a picture of Toddy on the back. Like, when you opened the box, it was like inside. I think. I don't remember. I threw the box away. It wasn't that big of a deal, but it's a box. It's how the vitamins came in the mail. I honestly do not care about that shit. So anyway, so I opened the box and took out the vitamins. I think I started it like 4 or 5 days later. I have consistently taken it every day as directed. It says on here, as directed. Take 2 capsules daily. Results may improve with regular use. And one of the things that Karina said in her video was that results may improve. But I think a lot of these kind of vitamins and things like that, they probably do say may improve, that they don't promise anything. And Toddy went into her video and she explained, you know, all that kind of stuff and the regulations behind it. Now, I want to make something very, very clear before we get in this video, because there's a lot of talk about the products and the ingredients in the product and if they're safe and all this kind of stuff, okay? And come for me if you will, but I'm just trying to be as honest and transparent as possible. Number one, I have epilepsy, so I do have to run these things by a doctor when I take things. And so I did, and there was nothing wrong with this vitamin for me to take. It was completely fine. And second of all, I want you to know that I am somebody that will go into a Walmart or a Meijer and buy over-the-counter vitamins and not think twice about it. It just isn't that deep to me, honestly. I don't get like all bent out of shape about like what's ingredients, what will these ingredients do. Maybe I should. Maybe I should be a little bit more, you know, thoughtful about that process. It just isn't something for me that like, what I do is, because I have to take Depakote for my epilepsy, I typically run the Depakote against that vitamin to see if there's any kind of interaction, and if there's not, then I take it. That's about as deep as it goes for me, and I asked my doctor. Other than those 2 things, I don't like get real bent out of shape of doing like 10 years of research on if this product is successful or not. I just don't, okay? At $9.99 at the Target, I'm just not too worried about it. Like, if I take it and it works, then great, you know? I've taken biotin in the past. I don't know that you know, because this is being compared a lot to biotin because it's supposed to help nails and hair grow. I don't know in the past if biotin ever worked. I think I bought a bottle, got like halfway through, and then was like, enough. I kind of forgot to take it, you know what I mean? So anyway, it's just never been that deep for me. So I started taking these vitamins, and I honest to God thought that like 3 days into it, that like instantly my skin would completely clear up and my nails would be like Teresa Caputo from Long Island Medium. I'd be like real long, and I see somebody's mother over there. No, it's Sylvia Brown. But anyway, and of course, you know, nothing like that works. There is no like magic vitamin pill. It just isn't gonna happen. The other thing I wanna address before I get into what I have seen from the results is that Karina, 2 things that she talked about I wanna address. One of the things that she talked about was, on the bottle, it says, serving size 2 capsules, servings per container, 60, okay? And when she was talking about it, she said that she thought that was interesting because there's only 60 capsules in the bottle, which means it's a misprint, okay? So I looked on my bottle because she had also talked about the expiration date is 3/2020, which I have the same one. And I looked on the bottle, and mine also says 2 capsules is a serving size, and servings per container is 60, which servings per container should be then 120, like Karina said. So it is absolutely a misprint, and that needs to be fixed. Now, I don't feel as strongly as she does. I don't know what people do when they read their vitamins, so I'm not going to question other people's experience. Maybe like that's how people read it. I did think it was a good point that she brought up though. But on here, I always read the directions, and the directions say take 2 capsules daily. So I didn't get confused about it. I don't know if other people did, but I just thought that was interesting on here. Then the other thing is that there was a lot of questions about the smell of these pills, okay? So it was funny when I watched the video. The video's been out for like a week or 2 now, but other people have talked about the smell too, and I was like, oh my Lord. Saint-Tropez. I'm walking in a Speedo on the beach. People are like, is that YouTube famous Peter Monn? No, there's really, it just kind of smells like a flowery vitamin to me a little bit. Not even so flowery as much as like flour, like F-L-O-U-R, like baking. There's really, I mean, there's no smell. I can't really tell any smell in here. They're pretty. I mean, they're real pretty, But I mean, and I think the bottle is nice. I think it's okay. I mean, it looks like any of the bottles that you would buy on QVC. No offense, Dottie. I just, it just is. I'm happy for her that she put out something. It's just like, I'm not so, wow! You know what I mean? Like, I've seen this shit on QVC before. So I'm kind of just like in it for the long haul to see like what will be the results. Now, let me tell you, I have literally had to cut my nails every 2 days or trim my nails because they've been so long from the vitamins. No. Honest to God, brutally honest moment here. I really haven't noticed any difference. None whatsoever. That being said, I drink a lot of water. I lotion on a daily basis. I've really never had any problems with acne. I've been very blessed genetically of having pretty good skin. I just got back from Miami. I was out in the sun, for the whole week. But I will tell you this. One of the interesting things, and I thought about this last night, so I was kind of like taking some notes of like what I wanted to talk about in here. One of the interesting things is that my husband is Latino. He doesn't usually peel unless we're out in the sun for a long time. I always start peeling first. And I just haven't started peeling at all. Like, I mean, I haven't started peeling. And we were talking about that last night. He's like, oh my God, like I'm peeling like all over. I'm itching, I'm peeling. And I go, are you really? Like, I'm not peeling at all. And I don't know why I didn't connect the two. We both got equally, tan. And I probably got more burnt than he did down there. And so you would think that it would be me that would start, peeling first. And I know that this has nothing to do with the Halo Beauty, but I'm thinking like, well, does it? Like, is there some kind of correlation? Because she talks in there about skin growth and, all this kind of stuff and improved skin and softer skin. And I was like thinking about it and I was like, could this have anything to do with why I'm not peeling? Like, I always peel. And this trip, I didn't peel at all. Unless it's just that I'm so old man of YouTube, The other thing I have to tell you that I have really noticed is, and I'm kind of blessed with really thick hair anyway. I mean, like, look at this. Heat miser! It's the heat miser. But like, I have noticed that my hair is kind of thicker and fuller all over. Like, all over. And I literally just got it cut like 14 days ago, and it needs a haircut. Like, I need a trim already. I've also noticed, and I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but that I've had to, I don't know if this is good for women, but that you might want to get on the electrolysis train, but I've had to trim my beard a lot more, often. And that could be from being out in the sun in Miami. That could also be from these vitamins. That could also just be coincidence. I don't know. But I haven't noticed really like any drastic total differences. I do know that when I watched Jordan Byers' review, she said in there that she noticed that like she wasn't getting acne as bad and things like that, but I don't struggle with that at 45. I've never really had to struggle with that. So, I'm not the one to talk about those things on there. I have had absolutely not one adverse side effect from this, okay? I haven't felt any side effects whatsoever. I don't even notice that I'm taking it. I take it in the morning. I haven't noticed anything different in my life. So, for those people out there that are really, really worried about the side effects of it, I'm telling you from my personal experience, and that is all I can go on. I cannot tell you to go take them. I would recommend that you go talk to a doctor and that you run the whole, patent of ingredients by if you're concerned about those things. But I have not noticed any adverse side effects whatsoever. The smell, I mean, there's really no smell to these. I don't know what that's about. And the other two things, like with my skin and the hair, those could just be a coincidence. I don't know. What I have planned to do at this point is that I bought 2 more bottles and I'm waiting for them to come. And then I am going to continue to do it for another 60 days because I think she recommends on there anyway that you do it for 90 days and that, or that you try it for 90 days. Somewhere I heard that. But I think with any product, you should always like review it for 90 days anyway before you give up on it, and see if it really works. Nothing's going to change overnight. I mean, nothing that you do is going to change overnight. You're not going to just start taking, a pill or a vitamin that's going to help you improve your skin, hair, and nails, and all of a sudden you're going to wake up one day and be Miss Universe. It's just not going to happen. By the way, we saw Miss Universe at Ultra Music Festival. I didn't even know it was her. My husband's like, that's Miss Universe. I was like, so, and I also just had a conversation with my husband, and because I'm being brutally honest, I said to him, I go, hey, like I had mentioned in a video earlier that you would take the vitamins with me. She is not sending me another bottle. I am purchasing my own. I just want to make that clear. I said, I ordered 2 bottles. Would you be willing to do it with me, and then we could both do a review, an honest review or whatever. And he goes, well, how much are they? And I said, they're $40. I think it came to like $79.98 or something total. You don't pay for shipping and handling. And he goes, that's kind of pricey. I go, well, I'll pay for them. He goes, oh yeah, sure, then okay. So I think that we're going to do them side by side and see what the results are. He's 12 years younger than me. He may have a completely different response to it than I do. I don't know. But, so far, brutally honestly, no jest intended in that. Like, I really can't tell any difference on them. And it's been, at this point, 26 days? I can't really tell any huge difference. I'm going to keep on trying it and see what happens as a result of it. And keep on turning up that face tuner on the ring light on my videos because that's the best vitamin in the whole world right there. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about it, specific questions that I can answer for you about this product or my experience with it, leave it in the comment section below. DM me on Twitter or message me somehow and I will try to get back to you. I love you guys and I will see you later. Bye.